is the Angelina Jolie of orphan vampire adoption. You can see her and her menagerie of vampire kids in the Twilight Saga Eclipse in theaters Wednesday. Please welcome Elizabeth Reaser. You look lovely. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. I like that introduction.
Thank you. I wrote it myself.
Well done.
With crayons. In 3 days, you will not have to talk about Twilight anymore. That must excite you, right?
I don't think that's true.
You don't think? Well, I mean professionally.
Oh, professionally.
Yeah.
I think everyone is ready to, for the movie to open, for sure.
Yeah, because this is the third movie. It's not even like the first time around. After a while, it becomes overwhelming. But and then by the fifth, you'll want to kill yourself, probably. Because people are so crazed about all of this stuff.
They do get really excited about it. It's kind of amazing. It's amazing.
It is amazing, yes. That's what they say. And what are you most excited about like being off?
Mostly, I think, just getting fat for a little while. Like I've got 2 weeks, I think, where I can just sit down and eat, which I'm really excited about, and maybe get a little color. Get some sun.
What are you planning to eat? Do you have a list? Do you have something in mind?
I do. I haven't written it down, but it's definitely a Cinnabon or two, I think, or the Pillsbury Grands, maybe just a roll of Grands.
You deny yourselves those things when you're.
I try to. I mean, for the most part, but you can't be perfect all the time.
No, so. You're telling me. I have that stuff practically injected into my veins. And then you said you want to get a tan, because you have to stay very white when you're.
Yeah, you have to wear the SPF. I've been wearing SPF 85 for like 3 years now, so I'm just.
Do they encourage you not to get tan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's sort of unspoken, but it's understood.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone gotten in trouble for getting tan?
Well, I remember, and you can ask Nikki when you see her tomorrow. I remember she was in Greece, frolicking, in the ocean or in the, the Mediterranean. And Wick Godfrey, the producer, saw a picture of it on the internet and gave her a call.
Really?
Yeah. Like, Nikki, I see you in the sun. Yeah.
At all times, you must be out of the sun.
Yeah.
Wait, does Wick know you guys are not real vampires? There's no danger?
I think so. I don't know. A lot of people do think, though, that we are our characters.
But you're not.
But I'm not.
And Wick can't be one of those people,
well, no,
I would hope.
No, because he's seen us,
Yeah. I mean, in Tropic Thunder, they made Robert Downey Jr. into a black guy. It seems like they can make you guys into vampires.
It's much easier to go dark than to go light.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's much easier to warm it up or, or go black, as you said, than to suddenly be very pale. It's really
Is that right? Wow.
Yeah,
I did
you
not
should
know.
try it. I mean,
so many fascinating things we learned. Well, I couldn't get much paler than I am. In fact, they have to, spray on some sort of color because I'm mostly just hunched over my computer all the time.
Yeah. No, you look good, though.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you're all right. So you're almost off. You're almost in the home stretch. Now, this is an unbelievable thing. We're talking about Jeremy. Jeremy's mom has this theater in Chicago.
Oh.
Your mom owns the Detroit Pistons.
That's true.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, she's pretty amazing. I mean, she's an alpha woman, for sure.
Yeah, that means she's rich, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I get...
She's selling the team now.
Yeah, it's on. I mean, that's what I hear. That's what I've been told.
I read that in the paper myself. I mean, well, she said it's for sale. The team. She's got it on Craigslist.
She did say that, but
right?
she and I. She and I haven't really talked about it. I mean, she mentioned it in passing, and then on to the next. But yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's not like a big topic.
It isn't?
No,
that would
not.
be the #1 topic in my family.
Well, I know.
So, are you a big Pistons fan?
I am.
Growing up, you were with the team and everything?
No, I didn't. My mother married Bill Davidson when I was 18, who owned the Detroit Pistons, and so but I grew up. I was a fan. I mean, I have a picture of myself when I was 8 with Bill Laimbeer. I mean, I was always a fan.
So you just missed out on being completely spoiled by the owner, because like he'd probably give you like $100,000 a week in allowance, right? I mean, compared to what he's paying players.
I know.
Wow.
Oh wow. Wait, but you weren't taking a shot at the
salary. No, I'm just saying these players make a lot of money.
Well, because they don't make, what the Lakers do, necessarily.
Well, there's a salary cap, and pretty much all the teams make the same amount of money. You should know that as the new owner of the Detroit Pistons.
No.
You are the heir we're like the princess of the Pistons.
I'm the princess of the Pistons.
Will you get
I
like half of that money? How will that work?
I don't know. We should call my mom right now. I mean, because maybe if I'm on TV,
you got to get a commitment out of her because it seems like if she's going to sell, you ought to get something.
I should get something.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wow, that's so great. That is. I wish my mother owned the Pistons.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. Of course.
I thought you were a Lakers fan.
It doesn't matter. It's $500 million. Believe me, I'll switch right over like that, like no problem.
Okay.
Well, it's great to see you.
Great to see you, too.
Congratulations on the wild success of the franchise.
Thank you.
And you got 2 more movies, right?
I do.
And you don't die in the books or anything like that?
No.
No, you never die.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's great, too. I mean, really.
It is great.
Especially with all that money. Yeah. Elizabeth Reaser, everybody. The Twilight Saga Eclipse.